R1 and R2 will be different, and R2 in this case will be u square sine theta by g cos alpha, cos theta minus sine theta tan alpha minus sine theta tan alpha by 2. So you can see the reduction factor over here. And if we calculate the expression for the complete range, it comes out to be 2u square sine theta cos of theta plus alpha divided by g cos square alpha. So this is one of the important result. You just substitute theta plus alpha in place of cos theta, and you can come to the conclusion for range as case in case of simple projectile also. So by simple projectile you can also derive the expression for inclined projectile using the same concept, but just replace cos theta by the term cos of theta plus alpha, and here just replace g by g cos square alpha. Now there is condition for R max. So after differentiating it with respect to theta, the condition comes out to be theta is equals to pi by 4 minus alpha by 2. Here you can relate it. For normal projectile, alpha is 0, and we know that range is maximum at 45 degree. So you can use mnemonics to remember this result. So range will be maximum when theta is pi by 4 minus alpha by 2. Now there is angle of projection, the angle made by the velocity when it strikes the mirror, strikes the inclined plane. So here it meets at the point C, and the velocity vector makes an angle beta with the inclined plane. So the angle can be calculated as beta is tan square sine theta by cos theta minus 2 sine theta by cos alpha. Using this expression, we can calculate this angle. Now there is another term which is speed at point C. So after calculations, the speed comes out to be root under u square sine square theta plus u cos theta minus 2u tan theta sine alpha whole square. This is the expression. Next question is v is equals to u? So no, because there is, then is the next question on that. Why v is not equal to u? Because there is a vertical height difference. So that's why initial and final speed will be different, and difference will be taken up for the difference of kinetic energy, which will be used to provide for gravitational potential energy to the projectile. So this is different as that of case of simple projectile. Now there is another expression for maximum vertical height of projectile from this. So for calculating maximum height, it will be the case of a simple projectile, and take angle of projection from the horizontal as theta plus alpha and replace g cos alpha by g itself. So that will be the case of simple projectile. So this will be the expression. Now there is a reverse case when you throw the projectile from top to the bottom. Parameters are same. So initial velocity along x-axis, it will be same as minus u cos theta. Initial velocity along y-axis in this case will be u sine theta. Similarly, initial acceleration along x-axis will be minus g sine alpha, and initial acceleration along y-axis will be minus g cos alpha. R1 here will be u square sine theta by g cos alpha cos theta plus sine theta tan alpha by 2. Now here the difference is, here R2 will be greater than R1. Obviously it will be speeding up. When it will move down the plane, speed will increase. And since there is acceleration in the horizontal direction and time is same, so obviously R2 is greater than R1 over here. Now if we calculate the range R, it comes out to be 2u square sine theta cos theta minus alpha. Just use minus alpha instead of alpha, and you will get the same result. So range here will be 2u square sine theta cos theta minus alpha by g cos square alpha. And conditions for R max will be replace alpha by minus alpha. So the condition will be pi by 4 plus alpha by 2. And obviously the maximum range will become u square by g 1 minus sine alpha. So the purpose behind this master question is to explore all the relevant and all the manipulation based problems, manipulation based concepts, so that you can form the pattern and you can solve a question based on different possibilities, different permutations and combinations. So it develops your thinking process, and that thinking process induces an advancement in your mind brain algorithms. It improves your efficiency, your thinking skills, your problem solving skills, your speeds, and ultimately can help you to score better in cracking JEE NEET and achieve omnipresent dimensions of success and pleasure in personal and professional life. So in case of any doubt, you can ask in the comment section. Thank you and have a nice day.